Hello, viewers. I'm Aditi Nair, ICRA's Chief Economist and Head of Research and Outreach. Thank you for tuning in to this month's podcast. So, we got a flurry of data on the real sector in the last few days. We got the GDP growth for India for Q2 of FY26, which came in at a higher than expected 8.2% and represented an acceleration over the previous quarter, as opposed to market expectations that there would be some amount of a moderation. Now, the growth was very high at 8% in the first half of the year. And we did get the benefit of a couple of items that really pushed up the growth to 8.2% in Q2. One was the upfronting of exports to some geographies, particularly the US, that we saw in this quarter. The second, we also saw a restocking ahead of the festive season, which really boomed with the GST rationalization that came in at the onset of the festive period. And also, while there was some moderation, we did see a very high growth in Government of India's capital expenditure in this quarter as well. And these are some of the factors that helped to keep the number very high. Why we were surprised was because there was a particular part of the services sector that we thought was going to show a slowdown because of the contraction that we saw in Government of India's non-interest revenue expenditure and the slowdown that we saw in the growth of the state's non-interest revenue expenditure. So that's where the surprise element came from. But otherwise, industry and agriculture really did perform in line with our expectations for this quarter. Now, the subsequent data that we have actually is muddied with a lot of base effects. We got the October 2025 IIP data, the Index of Industrial Production data as well. And this has actually shown a very low growth of just 0.4% in volume terms in the month of October, which is the festive month. So while we got the restocking benefit in the previous month in September, the month of October saw a lot of sales. We saw things like vehicle registrations, for instance, doing very well. But the actual production itself suffered in YY terms because of the early onset of the festive season, which resulted in a lot of factories having holidays. And therefore, the base effect was adverse for production in this quarter. We also got the GST data, which has shown a very small YOY increase in the GST collections in the month of November, which are for transactions in the month of October. And this is a combination of the fact that while volumes were very healthy, we did have the lower GST rate kicking in for this period. Now, looking ahead, there are some headwinds that we expect will moderate growth in H2 as compared to H1. One is the adverse pace. Secondly, we have lower headroom for government capital expenditure, particularly for Government of India in the second half of the year, given the very high growth that we saw in the first half of the year. And also, there could be pain lying ahead on account of the US tariffs and the penalties. Overall, however, we have, taking into account the higher than expected growth in Q2 of FY26, we have revised our forecast for full year GDP growth now to 7.4%, which is really very healthy. Looking forward to talking to you next month. Thank you so much.